We got 10 days until the Eagles take the field against the Washington football team and 7 days before the NFL season kicks off in 2020. Now, the Eagles got some news today. One, Zach Ertz and the Eagles are far away from a contract deal. And lastly, the Eagles waive 12 people. What is going on, everybody? I go by Philly Mike, and this is the Philly Talk Podcast. If you are new to the channel and love talking Philly sports every single day, go right ahead and hit that subscribe button and make sure you turn on post notifications so you know when I go live or drop some content. Now, if you were surprised by these 12 cuts and how the Eagles try to do Zach Ertz, smash that like button. With all that being said, let's jump right into it. So let's talk about the 12 players the Eagles released. Now, I was going to drop a 53-man prediction tomorrow. Now, I still will do that because we got to go from 68, where we are right now, to 53. But we did go from 80 to 65. My bad, I said 68, I meant 65. And now let's get into the 12 guys that we released, some fan favorites. Let's start with the guys who are waived at wide receiver. Deontay Burnett, Marcus Green, Manasseh Bailey. Let's talk about the offensive linemen. Center, Luke Jerrigan. Guard, Julian Good-Jones. Let's talk about the safeties that were released. Elijah Riley, Graylin Arnold. And lastly, let's talk about the running backs that were released. Elijah Holyfield, Michael Warren Jr., and Adrian Killins. As we all know, Doug Peterson and the whole team talked highly about a lot of these guys. Elijah Holyfield, AK-46, even Deontay Burnett. I believe they're hoping and praying that 31 teams don't pick any of these guys up. Well, not all 12, but some of these guys who we really liked so they can sign to the practice squad in case we need them to come in throughout the season like we did in 2019. Let's cross our fingers for guys like Elijah Holyfield, Deontay Burnett, and y'all guys' favorite, who I started to like too, AK-46. However, these guys are cut, and we still got to go from 65 to 53 by Saturday. Now, let's talk about this Zach Ertz news because this is bad as well. So, earlier it was reported by Ian Rappaport that the Philadelphia Eagles and Zach Ertz came to an abrupt stop when it comes to contract talk for the simple fact the Eagles offered less guarantee money this time than they did back in November. However, they did try to backload the contract, being that we are in a bad spot for 2021 cap space. We all know 2021 and the foreseeable future is a problem. That's why it's incredibly important how we draft and develop these young guys. But let's get back to Zach Ertz. It don't look good. Contracts talks are at a stop, and now I know there's Eagle fans on both sides of the spectrum when it comes to Zach Ertz. Some say keep him 1 year of his last 2 years and then trade him to get something, and let's build with Dallas Goedert. And there's other people who say no, we need Zach Ertz. He does too much. Dallas Goedert is good, but he doesn't demand a double team. He's explosive, but like I said, he doesn't demand a double team yet, and we got to keep Zach Ertz. I agree with both. I see both sides of the story. This is a business. I don't know what's going to get done. If you ask me what I preferred, I would love to keep Zach Ertz, but it got to make the numbers sound right. So, can we get the deal done? I don't know. I heard the backloading was good, but to keep these 2 years the same and to add the 2 years on, it would be less than Austin Hooper, who was the highest paid tight end prior to George Kittle and Travis Kelce getting their deals. So if Zach Ertz would have took this, he would have been the 4th highest paid tight end. I think we got to at least get him to the 3rd highest paid tight end, and I don't know what's going to happen, but we got 10 days before we take the field against the Washington football team, and although we are really banged up, we have enough ammo to beat the Washington football team. And I like that the injuries are so 3 weeks, 4 weeks, 3 weeks, that when the season starts to get hard and we got the Niners and the Steelers and the Ravens, we should be getting our guys back. But we all know the one thing that can hold us back is injuries. So we have to maintain health and we have to do what we got to do. And to end this video, let's talk about a laughing matter. There were 35 NFL experts who were asked who wins the NFC East. Now, the Giants got 0 votes. The Washington football team got 0 votes. The Eagles only got 8 votes. And the Dallas Cowboys got 27 votes. How is that possible? Now, I understand Dallas is good on paper, but for us to only get 8 votes, they must not feel the injuries. And although we are injured, Dallas was healthy last year. We were injured last year. And look what happened down the stretch. Throw the Carson Wentz in the shotgun, hikes the ball. He finds Zach Ertz in the back of the end zone for a touchdown. 1 win. Carson fakes it to Miles Sanders. He's dropping back, throws off his back foot to Greg Ward in the back of the end zone. Touchdown. 2 wins. Carson Wentz under centered. He fakes it to one side. He throws in double coverage to Dallas Goedert. Touchdown. 3 wins. Carson drops back. He fakes to the running back again. He's rolling now. He throws on the opposite side of the field to a covered Josh Perkins for a touchdown. 4 wins. Now, hopefully we're not that injured, but underdog is our middle name. If they want to count us out, saying we're not going to win a division, last year we weren't supposed to win a division, especially with all those injuries. And 9-7 is not good, but when you put it in the context of all them injuries, I'll take Division East champs, and that's what we're shooting for in 2020, no matter who says we can't get it. With all that being said, let me know all your thoughts in the comments. How do you feel about AK-46, Elijah Holyfield, Deontay Burnett getting released? And let me know your thoughts on Zach Ertz and that ugly 35 so-called experts picking the Dallas Cowboys, 27 of them. Let me know all your thoughts. Until next time, you know what time it is. We out.